Hello, Cinecoven. This is your Silver Nitrate Witch, Isabelle, coming at you this week with some extra movie fun facts about a film we have already discussed before. So if you have recently or ever listened to our episode earlier this season on Legally Blonde, this is for you. A friend of mine who listened to this episode in the past reached out to me to let me know an answer to mine and Laura's question that came up during the recording about why some colleges and universities will let media, like television and film and stuff, use their names and why others don't. One example I remember discussing, I don't remember if it made it into the episode or not, is that in things like Law and Order or what are other New York cop shows, Castle or whatever, they never mention NYU or Columbia, but they always talk about the totally fake Hudson University. Or for the example in Legally Blonde, our question was, why is it that we are allowed to call Harvard by its, government name, but the university that Elle graduates from has to be called CULA, which is clearly supposed to be some kind of transposition of UCLA. So this friend of mine who works in education had some insight and information and let me know that it's basically entirely up to each individual institution whether or not they give permission for usage of their name, and why a university would go one way or the other depends on a lot of different factors. So her guess is that perhaps UCLA just wasn't super in love with the fact that they were portrayed as kind of a Greek central party school, whereas for Harvard, it was kind of a positive depiction of what their university is like and the kind of lawyer that their curriculum can create. So, fun fact, I didn't know before we had that conversation or record that episode. Did you? If you haven't actually listened to our Legally Blonde episode, what are you doing? Go back and give it a try. It's excellent, and it will give you a little bit more context about what we were talking about here. But if you found this topic of filming locations and permissions and that sort of stuff interesting at all, stay tuned for our upcoming potion episode, where I will tell Laura all about that part of the film industry. So come on over, join us, take a sip. You can find your Silver Nitrate Witches on various online platforms at bellang303 and at LJ Valenza. Thanks so much to Fine Motor for the use of their song Highway Moon. You can check out more about the band at finemotormusic.com. Thanks for listening. Stay witchy and keep watching movies.